I need to cut it. Okay. Hi, I'm Jeff Goodall, and for my senior project, I chose to restore a four-wheeler that we picked up for $100 in pieces. And I'm going, I don't even bother, it's, just keep it going, just hold on. Where was I going with that? Picked it up. Okay.
$100, fully restore
it. A cheap four-wheeler that we got, because I'm looking to go into blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright.
Go.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jeff Goodall, and for my senior project, I chose to rebuild a cheap four-wheeler. There you go again.
And go again. Go.
There we go. Woo! We're doing a thing. Hi, I'm Jeff Goodall, and for my senior project, I chose to restore a cheap four-wheeler that we bought because the field I'm looking to go into is either power sports or diesel mechanics, and for either one of those, this is pretty much the base of how everything would work. This particular four-wheeler we picked up for $100, and we literally had to load buckets of parts into the back of the truck. It was torn down completely. And this four-wheeler in particular is a 2006 Yamaha Blaster YFS 200, and it was manufactured from 1988 to 2006, so it's one of the longest running ATV models of all time. And it was originally from Japan and imported to the US, as most Yamahas are. And is the perfect starting point for what I wanted to do, considering it was bare bones. I can do what I want with it with a clear slate. Just it's taking longer than expected because everything's closed down. In this career that I'm looking to get into, especially power sports related, is fantastic. It has a great outlook for it because everyone's starting to get into recreational ATV use, especially within the past few years. And it's also kind of runs in the family. Though a bunch of avid ATV enthusiasts, I guess you could say, myself included. So it's a hobby / profession that I want to get into. And yeah, so we started off, tore everything down, took the handlebars off, and took the swing arm off, and got it all stripped down bare bones, ready to paint. And we set up, we wanted to sandblast it first because there was a bunch of grease and a very, very poor paint job that was done beforehand. So we wanted that all taken off down to bare metal. So we got a little kiddie pool and set it in here, and took a bunch of plastic wrap and hung it from the ceiling down, tucked into the kiddie pool, and bought a cheap sandblaster with medium grit blast media, and hung the plastic, cut a slit for us to see out of and a slit to put the nozzle into, and hung the frame from the ceiling. We were just spinning it as we were going and getting every inch that we possibly could, everything taken off from it with the blaster. And anything that we couldn't get, we took the frame down and just took fine grit sandpaper to it and stripped everything off from it that we possibly could. And after that, hung it back up. And the frame alone got 3 coats of that green paint. And then we did the shocks in a gloss black, and also the plastics back here did in 3 coats of gloss black as well. And it turned out better than I thought it would even. And then we started stripping down the engine and realized it's going to require parts that we can't exactly get right now. It needs pretty much a full top and bottom end rebuild, and we want to strip it down like we did with the rest of it and take it and have it put in the parts washer and just completely clean everything up. And one of the main issues is this connecting rod right here is very, very bent, if you can see. And in order to do that, to get that out, we need a pulley for the stator So we can take everything out the side and then separate the case and take it out. But like I said, parts are back ordered, businesses are closed, we can't really go any farther at the moment. So we want to do that, and then another thing we want to do is this gear in here is part of the oil injector, and those have a tendency to plug up and cause problems in the future, and they make kits so that you just plug where the car goes in and you mix heavier oil into it because it's two-stroke. You mix gas and oil to begin with. So getting rid of that and just putting the oil directly into the gas would make it much easier and much more reliable for the future use. But as I said, special tools, and we were thinking also of going with a big bore, 240cc big bore kit, which that's even farther out. Once everything reopens, I plan to continue the project, but for right now, kind of dead in the water. Some of the professionals that were involved was Coveside Wheel and Ski in Newport, which I've bought way too much stuff from. So, and Friend Auto in Ellsworth, who both of them gave me lots of really good advice as to how to get it to this point and where I should go from there. So that was very helpful. My main goal with this is to build it up exactly how I want and sell this, kind of upscale a little bit, and then do the same thing with that and upscale even farther, and just keep going until I have a wheeler that's in fairly good condition. Obviously, this is pretty much as base as you could get, so I'm just trying to work my way up with that. And this is not at all going to discourage me from finishing the project with not being able to get anything, but I plan on finishing that and then continue moving forward. My plans for after high school would be, I have an internship set up with Caterpillar in Milton, and hopefully going there, doing that internship and everything will get me in with them, and I can go through the EMCC 2-year course for diesel mechanics and get that done. And I would like eventually to be a traveling field tech for them. But like I said, power sports is also a passion and possible career choice. So this is a fantastic project for that, and I just hope it turns out quite right. But yeah, if you have any more questions after this, after I send the PowerPoint and the presentation and everything, just feel free to email me. And yeah, laptop died, so that's all you're getting.